What's up, boys? It's week 3 back in Business Fantasy Football League. The quest for the 1997 Lunenburg Bengals Midgets Participation Award back in Business Fantasy Football League Championship Trophy is on its way, and we're going to take a look at all the crazy stuff that happened in week 2. We're going to look ahead to week 3. On top of that, this guy got his first victory of the year, and I'm going to celebrate. Well, guys, it only took us to week 2, but we have our first member of the elusive, the illustrious 200-point club, and it's this guy. Adam's team, off of a huge performance of Aaron Rodgers, was able to crack that 200-point mark, which was more than enough for the victory. Now, don't get me wrong, if you think about it, I mean, how impressive is this? Most of his bench actually outscored most of his positional players, so realistically, he should have had a lot more points than he did. So the fact that he played all the wrong guys, does that make it good? Or just lucky?
Lucky.
Well, as another week is another trade. This time it involved myself and Corey swapping D'Angelo Williams for Owen Daniels, tight end of the Houston Texans. Now, the fact of the matter is that I went all in on Zach Sudfeld this year, and boy, was that a bad idea. Because as it turns out, first of all, the guy's not very good, and second of all, Tom Brady's never going to throw the ball. And third of all, even when he does, he's going to fumble it. So, I needed a tight end. Corey needed himself a little backup running back action, so we decided to make a little switch. Everybody's happy.
The DJ plays my song and I feel alright. So I put my hands up to play my song, the butterflies fly away. Nod in my head like yeah, nod in my head, it's like yeah. Put my hands up to play my song, and know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA.
Here we go, guys. It's week 3. It's your matchup of the week, and it's Ryan versus Adam, because I'm talking about Peyton Manning versus Aaron Rodgers, the two quarterbacks in our league who have scored more points than anybody. The ball's going to be flying, the points are going to be soaring, and things could get interesting. But it's the question marks of this matchup that really intrigue me. Question marks like on Ryan's side, Rob Gronkowski, right now listed at 50-50 as to whether or not he's going to play. And if he suits up, that could spell trouble for Adam, because that could mean some big points for Ryan. He's also got James Jones. 2 weeks ago, James Jones delivered a bagel to him. That's right, a big fat 0. But then last week, drops 30 points. So, will Ryan take a chance and play him? And if so, which James Jones is he going to get? Bagel delivery man or big-time player? Who knows? And then on Adam's side, you got Ray Rice. Got a little hurt last week. Nobody really knows what kind of condition that he's in. So will he play? And if so, how well is he going to do against that Houston defense? Would it be a good idea to maybe unleash that big trade Lamar Miller in place of Ray Rice? I mean, are you really going to bench Ray Rice? Could be the good idea. On top of that, he's also got Deshaun Jackson, who for the last 2 weeks has been putting up major points on his bench. Will he finally unleash Deshaun Jackson? And if so, that means he might have to bench Antonio Brown, another guy that he actually traded for. So, who knows what's going to happen in this matchup? It's going to be big. It's going to be huge. You're going to want to keep an eye on it, because anything can happen.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible!
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
As far as the underdog pick of the week this week, I got to go with Corey, who's taking on Ross. Now, Corey's got Adrian Peterson, always a big-time player. He's also got Tom Brady going against Tampa Bay, and the possibility of Rob Gronkowski coming back means there could be some big points there. On top of that, Ross has also got Andre Johnson, who was a little bit hurt last week. Got himself a little concussion. Who knows if he's going to play, and if he does, what kind of condition he's going to be in. Ross is also starting Bernard Pierce, who is backing up Ray Rice. We don't know if Ray Rice is playing. If he doesn't play, that could mean big points for Bernard Pierce. If Ray Rice ends up playing, that could limit his touches. So anything's possible in this one. Corey just might take it. Right now, Yahoo's thinking he's going to lose, but I think he's going to win. Well, that's going to do it for me this week, guys. Week 3 coming at you. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen with this big-time trade of Trent Richardson heading to Indianapolis to play with Andrew Luck. It could be interesting. Who knows if it's going to mean big things for him for the rest of the year, or if it's going to cut into his numbers, because Andrew Luck loves to throw the ball. Either way, it's going to be fun, and I'll see you next week.